I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
God bless you, sir. Anything you need.
Wonderful. Hey.
Ah, das war natürlich klar.
Thank you, sir. And come again. Collection for repairs to the fortifications.
Are they out of their bloody minds? They had to.
Inexpensive but high quality.
Mensch, wo kann ich meine Bögen loswerden?
Say I wouldn't contribute, but I'm not giving them a single grosh.
Order prices.
Even though he knew the meat was rotten, he sold it
Not
anyway,
your day, eh?
making many honest folk fall ill.
What did he do?
His swindling days
Really?
are
What were you
over.
expecting, a different
long
answer?
stretch in the pillory awaits
How's
him.
it going?
And the same
expect
fate
that's not very
awaits
comfortable
every
on your back.
dishonest trader who disrespects
I
both
don't
his
feel it
customers
anymore.
and the
But
law.
recently, some
Let
joker
him
passed
be a
by and put a
lesson to
dead
you.
fish in my britches.
God's law and the law of the land apply to everyone.
So you don't end up here too.
Wo finde ich hier den Schreiber? Ach, das ist ein Gefängnis.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Nach oben.
But their heads are empty, fat asses, and empty spaces where their hearts should be. They offer nothing.
Was ist das für eine Bude hier?
Wie geht's, mein Herr?
Sehr gut.
Show me your way.
Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
I'd like to ask how things work here in the city.
Ja, was willst du wissen?
Where can I find the bailiff?
Ist alles in Ordnung? If he is not in his room, then he must have some important work to take care of in the city. If you need to report a crime, you can tell me or the commander of the guard at the monastery gate.
Where can I find a respectable tavern?
Kommt drauf an. The Emperor Charles' wine cellar has the best wine. But you, sir, might be interested in the Inn zum Eisenadler in the Blatnerska district.
I'd like to find some work in town.
Then ask around in the taverns. The local innkeepers know best what's happening around town.
And what about here with you?
Nein, das geht nicht. We don't need anyone here in the Rathaus right now. We also have enough men in the city guard, and don't need any wolf pelts or meadow flowers either.
What's the best way to find one's way around here? I've never been in such a big city.
Ich verstehe. Kuttenberg is the second city of the kingdom after Prague. But it isn't difficult to find your way around here. The city is divided into individual districts by the larger streets and into its upper and lower parts by the walls. Die dreckigen Werkstätten are mainly below on Hopbrink. All smithies, foundries, and above them a lot of smoke. Gleich daneben there are die alten Minenschächte, the mining shafts, though entering them is forbidden.
Interesting.
At the Rathaus, you will find the grain market, butchers' shops, and our richest Blatnerska and Kupecka districts. The poorer people, hingegen, live in the Česká and Havířská district by the northern walls.
And that's all?
Oh, ich sage es nur ungern, but if I were you, I'd avoid the horse market and the Hradec district. These are the nests of vice und Verbrechen. Streets full of thieves and swindlers.
I heard King Sigismund is in the city. Where's he staying?
Jedenfalls nicht hier. The monks of Sedlec offered him ihre Gastfreundschaft of their monastery, and so he lives with them. Personally, I think it's better this way. The wolf eats, yet the goat gets to live.
And does he go among the people? Can I see the king somewhere?
Nein, kannst du nicht. King Sigismund now hardly leaves the monastery and receives all his legations there.
I'm at your service, sir.
La 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 la. Oh, ich sollte mal wieder was essen. Level 28.
What would you like?
Show me your way.
Oh. Wirklich jetzt? Du hast keine Kohle mehr?
hope you find what you're looking for next time, sir.
What's that? You can't be here.
Why not?
Don't be coy. My wares will bring you joy.
My respect. Was möchtest du?
What's new in the city?
Ja, ich wüsste da was. I happen to be looking for somebody for a special job. But you have to do it quickly and reliably. Das wird sicher nicht leicht. Und das war's?
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. What work do you have? I could use a few groschen.
You look like an Haudegen. Tough man. I have worked for such, yes? But what of reading? Can you read?
What? If I can read? Of course.
Ach. What is written here?
Very well. That German Geldstück pours short beers and then charges for a full tankard. His whole inn smells like puke, like he himself does. And the food...
Was? What are you saying? It says my tavern is the best in Kuttenberg.
Well, that's not what's written there.
Der verdammte Schreiber. That youngster. Janek the scribbler. I wanted to hang that sign on the door. I gave him 5 beers to write that. 5!
So, what about that job?
Donnerwetter!
Donnerwetter!
Na gut.
Sag mir, dass einer Deutsch ist, ohne
listen
dass er
then.
Deutsch ist.
We have a problem in Kuttenberg. We merchants. It's crawling with Sigismund's soldiers, who are nothing but trouble. Not long ago, they started blocking the road to Kuttenberg. And every caravan had to pay a toll. And the merchants either had to find a way around or raise the prices of all their goods. If you are carrying booze, you must pay. Carrying clothes, you pay. Carrying salt,
You pay. I get it. But what do you want me to do about it?
well, the other merchants and I got a pile of groschen together for whoever can rid us of these soldiers. Would you dare?
Yes.
And what am I supposed to do with them? I'm supposed to take care of them?
That probably will not even be necessary. Those soldiers are guarding the road on orders from King Sigismund. They have some Geleitbrief, safe conduct. I need you to go there. Get that safe conduct and then disappear. Keine Befehle, kein Wegzoll. So, how about it? Will you help us?
Yeah, I'll help. Where can I find these soldiers?
Leave Kuttenberg through the north gate. Then take the road nach Grund. In the middle of the road, you will find a camp. You cannot miss it.
Fine. I'll see if I can talk to them.
Nice. Ach so, ja, hier dieses Geheimlager, ne? Richtig,
A fine
richtig.
day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Good day to you.
Ist die Frage, wie komme ich da rein, ne? Vielleicht hier über die Leiter? Jesus. sehr schwer, dass ich nicht lache. Oh. Eri. Wie perfekt hier für Diebe und Schmuggler, ey. Die ganze Stadt sieht so aus untergraben. Ah, Entschuldigung. Beim Bäcker bin ich also jetzt. Okay. What the fuck? Was ist das denn jetzt hier für ein Kult? Wo sind wir jetzt hier? Eine Ratte. Und tschüss. Wie, aber die Scheibe Brot kann ich nicht aufheben? Oh.
It must have been left over from the smugglers.
Okay, da geht's nicht weiter. Durchs Wasser laufen machen den Spiel auch keinen Spaß. Ja, das ist ja jetzt nicht wirklich tief, aber es verlangsamt einen trotzdem so sehr. Ich habe absolut keinen Plan, wo ich bin, ne? Okay. Soll ich doch mit oben jemanden sprechen?
quick.
God.
Go!
Whoa, whoa.
You're old around here, noble sir.
Bin gleich bei dir.
Are you awake, my lord?
Who are you? Have you come to finish me off?
Take it easy. I won't harm you. I'm Henry.
I'm Jan. Sir Jan of Sokotlevsky.
Who beat you up?
Humans. 5 of them against the 3 of us. I fled.
And what about the other 2?
Dead. The pain. Could you somehow make it go away?
Can I examine your wound?
Do what you can. I hope you can help.
How did this happen?
I was fleeing from those butchers. In my haste, I wasn't watching where I was going. I tripped over something. I landed on my back.
Is anything besides your foot hurt?
My ribs too. It's as if a horse ran over me. Every word hurts.
Now for those ribs. You're not coughing up blood, are you?
God, no. I can breathe. It just hurts like hell.
Oh, that's good. Otherwise, you'd be in deep trouble. It looks like your bones and lungs are in good shape. Just a bit bruised.
Was am meisten wehtut.
Where exactly does your foot hurt?
Mostly my ankle. And my toes. It feels like someone crushed them. With pincers.
I'll have to take off your boot. I won't know anything until I do.
Very well. Just be careful. Thank God. I barely felt that. Good work.
Just don't get your expectations up. This is just the beginning. Now, let's have a look at those toes.
Ow!
Well, it looks like you've dislocated 2 toes. I can tell just by looking. I'm not surprised it hurts. They're as swollen as if you've been standing barefoot in an anthill.
Ausgerenkt. Wie kann man denn... Ah! Wie renkt man die Zehen wieder ein?
Show me your ankle. I'll feel it. You see? It's sprained. That explains the swelling and pain. One bad step, and that's it. Well, I don't think I've left anything out.
And can you do anything for me?
You've sprained your ankle, dislocated a few toes, and bruised your ribs.
Bettruhe.
I'm still alive.
Ja.
That's the most important thing. The rest I can take care of. For those ribs, you'll need something for the pain, and some bandages to keep things in place. The toes will be worse. I'll have to set those bones back in place.
That's going to hurt, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. But I can get you something to give you courage, and then I can rub some healing ointment on it. You mustn't put any strain on your ankle. It needs to be tightly bandaged. A healing ointment wouldn't hurt, either. That's all I can do.
Thanks. At least for your efforts.
We'll see if I diagnosed you properly. First, we need to straighten out those toes. The longer they stay dislocated, the worse they'll heal.
Will it hurt?
Yes.
It won't be nice, but a little liquid courage will certainly help.
Good idea. Do you have anything? Give it here.
To your health.
Indeed. But I'll be glad if I can ever walk again.
Let's do it. Clench your teeth.
Ich möchte nicht mal das Geräusch hören.
The
Ah.
pain vanished. It's gone. Or rather, it's almost gone.
You're welcome.
Huh.
This should help your ribs and ankle to heal. Give it some time, and you'll be as fit as a fiddle. I'll fix that ankle and those bruised ribs. Keep the bandages clean and change them once in a while. Got it, sir?
Very well. I'll try.
Well, I've done as much as I can for you. The rest is up to God.
Don't be so modest. You've done more than any sawbones could. You have golden hands.
Are you gonna be all right?
I suppose so. I need a bit more time to get back on my feet. But I definitely feel better. But I'd like to ask you a favor.
What is it you need?
Listen, are you familiar with this area?
I'm not from here, but I know my way around a bit.
You might be useful. I need a messenger to act on my behalf in the King's military camp by Kuttenberg.
In Sigismund's camp? What's he got to do with it?
Let me explain. My older brother, the Knight Sir Peter of Sukotleski, is being held captive in the camp. He's fallen into the clutches of a Hungarian baron. Laszlo Farkas is his name. I was supposed to go to the camp and negotiate the terms of his release.
So why do you want to send me there?
Because no one is going to harm an envoy, especially when coin is at stake. I'll no longer go anywhere without protection. Being ambushed once in a lifetime is enough, thanks.
I'd like to hear more details. Who am I supposed to go and see? Who is he?
A Hungarian baron. His name is Laszlo Farkas, but I know hardly anything about him, so you're going to have to ask about him in the camp.
Okay.
What do you need me to negotiate for you?
The terms for a handover. What we need to do for them to release Peter. Try not to act like a ragamuffin or lout in front of Laszlo. When he sees that he's speaking to a man of distinction, perhaps he won't try to walk all over you.
And where should the handover take place?
It has to be on neutral ground, so neither party has an advantage. Remember that.
What should I know about Peter?
Sir Peter, Knight of Sukotleski. He's several years older than I and fought in many great battles. He was always lucky, and nothing ever happened to him. But now, it looks as if fortune has abandoned him.
What does Peter look like?
He's as bold as an egg and has a scar on one cheek.
A souvenir from a battle?
Hardly. Once, his horse was spooked and bolted through some bushes with him on the saddle. He nearly lost an eye, but fortunately, he only got that scar.
What if that Hungarian doesn't release Peter?
Farkas? He will. War costs money and captives have to be fed too. There's also the matter of honor.
What's so honorable in this?
On the battlefield, knights go up against other knights who are often very similar, only they're carrying out the orders of different masters. They have to fight each other, that's clear. But they can demonstrate to each other their honor and spare the lives of the defeated. Moreover, knights often have wealthy relatives who'll pay to have them freed. So, it pays to keep a knight alive and healthy after a defeat.
Aha, I understand. I can try.
God bless you. Here's a letter with the seal of the Lords of Sukotleski. Present it to Laszlo Farkas as proof that I sent you. Once you've arranged everything, come back here. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay.
Good evening, my friend. What do you need?
What are you doing here?
I come here to practice with my bow, but I can't shoot for shit. Anyway, making my own arrows is what I like best. You won't find better ones anywhere else. I make them with rook feathers.
So you say no one makes better arrows?
You bet. But they're useless to me, as I can't hit the broadside of a barn. Maybe you'd find a better use for them.
You'd make me some.
Gladly. Rook feathers are hard to find, though. But if you bring me some...
Thank you. What's your name, anyway?
My name is Bocek, but everybody calls me Bocek the Byblow, because I'm such a bad shot.
Ah, don't worry about it. It's admirable you haven't given up, even when you're bad at it.
Thank you.
I've got some Wait,
No worries. Take care and good night.
Christ almighty. He was murdered.
Eine Ritteraxt, okay.